The 2024 presidential election was nothing short of a political roller coaster, punctuated by surprising twists, dramatic controversies, and an outcome that few had confidently predicted. Donald Trump, the 45th president of the United States, made an astonishing comeback to secure a second non-consecutive term in the White House. His victory was a testament to his unmatched ability to galvanize his base, outmaneuver his opponents, and dominate the political narrative, even in the face of unprecedented challenges. This discussion delves into the factors that contributed to Trump's unexpected triumph and explores the dynamics that shaped one of the most remarkable elections in U.S. history. The power of the MAGA movement. At the heart of Trump's victory was the enduring strength of the Make America Great Again, MAGA movement. While critics dismissed MAGA as a fleeting phenomenon, Trump transformed it into a deeply rooted political ideology that resonated with millions of Americans. MAGA's core themes, economic nationalism, opposition to elite-driven globalization, and a focus on America First policies, continue to strike a chord with working-class voters across the nation. Trump's ability to tap into the grievances and aspirations of his base, particularly in Rust Belt states like Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, proved decisive. These states, which had swung back to the Democrats in 2020, once again became battlegrounds where Trump's messaging won over disillusioned voters. The Harris factor. Kamala Harris, who replaced Joe Biden as the Democratic nominee, faced significant challenges as she sought to unite the Democratic Party and appeal to a broader electorate. Her association with the Biden administration's record, including controversial decisions on the economy and immigration, provided ample ammunition for Trump's attacks. Trump skillfully portrayed Harris as an extension of the status quo, arguing that her presidency would amount to a continuation of what he called the failures of the Biden years. He amplified narratives about rising inflation, border chaos, and global instability, tying these issues directly to Harris's leadership. While Harris mobilized key Democratic constituencies, including young voters and women, she struggled to bridge the gap with independent and moderate voters in swing states. Trump capitalized on these weaknesses by presenting himself as a proven leader who could restore order and prosperity. Strategic messaging and media domination. Trump's unparalleled ability to command media attention once again played a pivotal role in his victory. From campaign rallies to his posts on Truth Social, Trump ensured that he remained at the center of the national conversation. His debate performances, particularly his decisive win against Joe Biden before Biden's withdrawal, reinforced his image as a formidable candidate. Even in the face of a failed assassination attempt, Trump managed to turn adversity into an opportunity. The incident garnered sympathy from both his supporters and some moderate Democrats, reinforcing his narrative as a resilient and embattled leader fighting against the establishment. Moreover, Trump's use of digital platforms allowed him to bypass traditional media filters and connect directly with his supporters. His campaign's targeted digital advertising strategy was particularly effective in micro-targeting swing voters and energizing turnout in key districts. Economic messaging and voter concern. Economic issues emerged as a central theme of the 2024 election, and Trump's messaging resonated deeply with voters concerned about their financial well-being. He emphasized his record of economic growth, job creation, and tax cuts during his first term, contrasting it with what he called the economic stagnation of the Biden-Harris years. Trump's promises to reinvigorate American manufacturing, reduce inflation, and achieve energy independence struck a chord with voters who felt left behind by global economic shifts. His focus on kitchen table issues helped him win over suburban and rural voters who had been leaning Democratic in recent elections. Trump's resilience and populist appeal. Perhaps the most defining aspect of Trump's victory was his unparalleled resilience. Despite facing multiple criminal indictments, intense media scrutiny, and skepticism from within his own party, Trump remained undeterred. His ability to rally his supporters and project an image of strength and defiance proved to be a potent political weapon. Trump's populist rhetoric, which painted him as a champion of the forgotten Americans battling against entrenched elites, resonated strongly in an era of widespread distrust in institutions. This message allowed him to consolidate his base while making inroads with disaffected Democrats and independents. Challenges for the future. While Trump's victory in 2024 was a significant political achievement, it also raised important questions about the future of American democracy. The deeply polarized nature of the electorate, coupled with the role of misinformation and personal attacks in shaping the campaign, highlighted the challenges facing the nation. Moreover, Trump's second term will likely face significant opposition from a Democratic-controlled Senate and a skeptical international community. How Trump navigates these challenges will shape not only his legacy, but also the trajectory of the United States in the years to come. Conclusion. Donald Trump's 2024 victory was a culmination of his unique political instincts, his ability to adapt to changing circumstances, and his unwavering connection with his supporters. By defying expectations and overcoming significant obstacles, Trump demonstrated his enduring appeal in American politics. As the nation enters this new chapter, the lessons from the 2024 election will undoubtedly shape the strategies and narratives of future campaigns. Whether one views Trump's victory as a triumph or a troubling sign of polarization, it is clear that his impact on American politics will be felt for generations to come.